Hi ladies! So today's video is going to be called, I guess I'm going to call it Battle of the Makeup Wipes. Now if you watch my channel, you know that I love makeup wipes. It's my nighttime routine. It's just easy, it's simple, and it's one of those things that I've kind of taught myself to do with as far as taking my makeup off at night. It's just one of those things, it's super easy, they're great to travel. I cannot say enough good things about makeup wipes. If you are a cosmetologist or whatever, you probably think differently, but I'm a mother too, crazy busy, I love makeup wipes. So I went out to Walmart because they're the cheapest, and I picked up some, and so I kind of want to do my review on different ones, and it's kind of a selfish thing too, because I want to find which one's my favorite so I can go out and purchase it instead of doing one at a time and I'm like, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The first one that I purchased was Burt's Bees. This is the sensitive skin and it looks like this. It's facial cleansing towelettes with cotton extract. The good thing about it is 99.1% natural. So it's only 9% unnatural. So if you're into, if you have sensitive skin, definitely, you know, is an option. But then also if you're into the nature thing or whatever, I know Burt's Bees products are pretty good. It says that it removes dirt, oil, and makeup without rinsing. And it's 30 pre-moistened towelettes. Now, kind of my things were, and I found this a lot with sensitive, quote, sensitive skin things. It burned my skin. I mean, it actually burned when I was putting it on, wiping my skin, and not even like, I wasn't even scrubbing or anything. I just was wiping my face and it burned. And again, like I said, I find that a lot with sensitive skin products. They hurt. I don't know what it is. It removed the makeup well, but it does not have a good smell. I mean, yeah. No, it doesn't have a good smell. It's not one of those smells like when I was doing it, I had to, like, you know, not breathe, but it's not a pleasant smell at all. And it felt like it left my skin like it was stripped. Like it actually took everything out and it almost felt tight and not a good feeling. Not like a healthy feeling, if you will. Now the price of it was $5.97 for 30 of them, which is actually, I want to say, the most expensive one. Let me just do, yeah. No, it was the second most expensive one out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I got. The second most expensive. So definitely didn't like it. Again, it burned. Wouldn't recommend it if you have sensitive skin. Maybe I'm just a baby. The next one is the Garnier, you know what it is. The Soothing Remover Cleansing Wipes. Again, this is for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, so I kind of go towards those. They did have, both of these did have different selections, but again, because I have sensitive skin, I try to gravitate towards the sensitive skin stuff. Now what they say is they use no fragrance, alcohol, or dye, gently cleanses without rubbing, removes even waterproof mascara. I don't wear waterproof mascara, so I honestly can't vouch for that, but that's what they say that it does. For 25 wipes, it was $4.97. which seemed to be very consistent with the other ones. It wasn't a little bit more pricey. It wasn't the cheapest one, but it wasn't the most expensive one. Now, what I've said about this one is there's no smell to it. So if you're a smell person or smells get you, I honestly can't really pick up a smell. It doesn't smell like anything. For lack of a better word, it smells like water. This one was definitely more moist than this one. This one, it has moisture to it, but this one, it feels better. The Burt's Bees actually feels rough. This one feels very soft. It removed makeup with little scrubbing, so I actually like that, and it left my skin feeling soft. Definitely was nothing bad to say about it, and again, the no smell, you know, no scrubbing, and it kind of left it soft without feeling like anything was left on it. So definitely like the Garnier. The next one is the Almay. And this one is oil-free and 100% fragrance-free, hypoallergenic. And it has like a cucumber and aloe vera plant on it, though I don't see anywhere where it says that it actually has cucumber and aloe vera in it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, here it is. Nourishes and soothes skin with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And it's suitable for contact lens wearers. Awesome, because sometimes I forget if I have my contacts in. And I mean, you're not poking your eye. You know, I use the Avon eye makeup remover. Love it. It's a lotion and it's not for contact lens wearers, but I usually take my eye makeup off with that. But it says it's a soft, thick towelette, instantly lifts away even the most stubborn makeup in one quick, easy step. Now, what I had to say, it's 25 wipes for $4.97. So it was the same price as this one. And again, kind of consistent. It seemed to be kind of in the middle as far as price range. It removed my makeup well, but the fumes burned my eyes, which is funny to me because it says it's suitable for contact lens wearers. So I don't know, like when I got close to my eyes, my eyes started watering and it's almost like started burning. It did not burn my skin, just my eyes, and it wasn't horrible, but obviously if you're looking for the best makeup wipe, it did have a negative thing. I said the wipe is not as thick as the others, and the product felt like it was still left on my face. It left kind of like a tacky residue on it. So, and if you watch my channel and you've heard me talk about lotions, I do not like anything left on my face. I like, I don't know, I don't like tackiness or greasiness or anything like that. So the fact that it left, you know, tackiness on my face, not loving it, and then it did, you know, it did burn my eyes. So, I mean, it's, the texture for the most part, for, I would say, 95% of them were all the same. They were all soft, all moist. There was anything like special, different, except one of them is the one that has a texture, and I'll get into that, which is the next one, which is the Pond's. This is the Evening Soothe, and it's a wet cleansing towelette with chamomile and white tea. This is 30 wipes for $4.67, which is actually cheaper than the rest of them. Because the rest of them, like the Almay and the Garnier, were $4.97 for 25. This is $4.67 for 30. So the wipe, again, I'm showing you this because the other ones were very consistent. They were almost, I couldn't tell them apart. But this one has texture to it, but it's soft. It's soft texture, and you literally do not have to scrub. You just have to wipe, and the makeup comes off. Now, I didn't have a lot of makeup when I did this one, so you're not going to see like gobs of makeup, but it did. I've used this one before, and I threw it away, so I can even show you. But I've used Pond's before. I've used Ulta wipes before, which is not in this lineup because I want to do drugstore. But this one was my favorite before. This one stuck out because I've used a couple different ones before in the past. This one stuck out from the rest of them, but I've never tried the Evening Soothe. But it says it lifts away all traces of makeup while soothing the senses. Now, what I said about this one was textured wipe, which is different than the rest of them. It feels good against the skin. When I was rubbing it, it felt like almost like a massaging. It had a very nice soft texture. It removed makeup well. Skin feels awesome afterwards. Soft, but it didn't have anything on my skin. Didn't leave a tackiness. It felt soft. It felt healthy, but nothing tacky or sticky. Felt like I could put my makeup on. I didn't feel like I had to wipe anything off. So definitely, I do have to say, and I probably should have left this one last, but this one was by far my most favorite one. It smells good. It was one of the cheapest. I'm trying to see if it's the cheapest. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I think it was the cheapest one. Yeah. Maybe the L'Oreal was a little bit less expensive. But definitely, again, I used this one in the past. This one stuck out at me from using it in the past. It smells good. Cannot say enough good things about it. This one is definitely my favorite. The next one is the L'Oreal Clean, and it looks like this. And it says that it's for all skin types, makeup removing towelettes, gently removes makeup, and deeply cleanses. Now this one, and it's new, it's 25 for $4.47. I think that one, and I didn't do like price per wipe, but $4.67 for 30 or $4.47 for 25. I want to say this one probably is a little bit less expensive than this. What I did say about this one is the smell isn't good. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have like a pleasant, it almost smells like cleaner, for lack of a better word. Like not like chamomile or white tea or cucumber or anything like that. It just smells like something that you would use in your bathroom. I said the wipe wasn't soft and left my skin tacky and was kind of blah. There was nothing that really stuck out at me about this one. Wasn't memorable at all. And it did leave my skin kind of had that tacky feeling, like I felt like I had to wash my face afterwards. Not something that I could use like even in the morning, like quickly, boom, if I'm running late or whatever, I would still feel like I would have to wipe it off before I put my makeup on. So that's that one. Let me turn my page. The next one is the Olay Total Effects 7-in-1, 7-in-1. And basically what it says, I don't know what the 7-in-1 says or means because it doesn't say what the 7-in-1 is, but it says convenient on-the-go cleansing in one simple step. Yeah, I don't know what the 7-in-1 is. Maybe it has like anti-aging, but they just did a crappy job of explaining it. Okay, here it is. These convenient all-in-one cloths with 7 anti-aging cleansing benefits deeply clean skin for younger looking skin. And the 7-in-1, it's a deep cleansing, 2 pore appearance refinement, 3 fine line appearance reduction, 4 nourishing moisturization, 5 healthy looking radiance, 6 skin softness, 7 gentle purification. So yeah, definitely I would say the most complex one out of all of them. Everything else was like, oh, it removes your makeup or whatever. This one actually has anti-aging. So if you're looking for something that where you don't necessarily want to get your face wet, or you're just getting into the nightly skin routine and you don't wash your face every night, this is definitely probably would be a good option because it sounds like it does everything for you and you literally just have to wipe it off. What I said about this one, it's bigger than the other ones. It feels bigger, it just is bigger. I said the wipe smells clean, almost like a doctor's office. Which it does, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad smell, but it just smells like a doctor's office. So if you're one with smells, it probably is not going to be your favorite, but if you really don't care and just, you know, hold your breath, you'll get away with it. But it's probably the anti-aging stuff that doesn't make it smell good. I said the makeup removal was good, but I had to scrub a little bit in order to get it off, and it did leave my skin tacky. Now again, because it has the anti-aging benefits, and it sounds like it does more than that, it probably does leave some makeup on your, or product on your skin. This was $4.97 for 30, which wasn't a bad price. It was, again, kind of in the middle. Wasn't the cheapest, but wasn't the most expensive. So that one was okay. It's not exactly what I'm looking for in a makeup wipe. But again, if you're just now getting in the makeup, like trying to get in the routine of taking your makeup off every night and don't want to do lotions and you're just kind of getting into it, probably is not a bad idea to start with this one. The next one was the Neutrogena Deep Clean. This is the oil-free makeup remover, cleansing wipe, sweep away makeup, dirt, and oil with no greasy residue. It's 25 of these for $6.47. It was the most expensive. It was more expensive than the Burt's Bees. Now, what this one is, the smell was so overpowering that I can't even remember. Like, I literally, it smells horrible to me. And I'm not one of those people that, like, smells are semi-important to me, but I'm not overwhelmed by them or whatever. This one literally took my breath away. I don't know what it was. Like, not even thinking about it. It's not even that it's horrible, but it was just like, oh gosh, you know, and that's the only thing I could think of when I was closing it. Is like, just don't breathe, just don't breathe, just get it over with or whatever. Was not pleasant feeling at all. Even now. Like, it's just something, it just kind of grabs your breath and just takes it away. I said that it left my skin feeling okay afterwards. It didn't really leave a residue. It did clean well, but the smell is so bad. Like, I literally have to take it away. I don't know, because I was moving it around. It's now all over here, but it like literally sucks. I hate to be dramatic because I don't think that I am dramatic, but it literally smells horrible. And again, it was the most expensive one. Whew, man, whew, not good. The last one, so I would not recommend that one, by the way, if you didn't get that vibe. The last one is Alba Botanica. This one, you know, this one by far I would have to say has the most cute packaging. Anything from Hawaii. I had my honeymoon Sorry about that. It was my mama. Got to answer my phone. So I was on the Alba Botanica, and basically, like I said, the packaging was the cutest, and anything from Hawaii I just flocked to because I had my honeymoon in there. Now basically what it says, it's a 3-in-1 clean towelette, deep pore purifying pineapple enzyme. It's a makeup remover, cleanser, and toner all in one. Hyperallergenic. It's $34 for $5.48, which wasn't the most expensive, but definitely more on the expensive side. What I said about this was, and this is probably my favorite part of it, it smells like Pez. Like the little dispensing Pez, that's exactly what it smells like. The first time, I mean, it was like, that smells like Pez. It smells like the orange one, I guess. It is just so funny. I mean, it, like literally, I just want to sit there and smell it. It's not like overwhelming. It's not an overwhelming smell, but I tend to smell stuff, and I wanted to tell you guys kind of how every one of them smelled. But it smells like Pez to me. So that's a happy feeling. I was happy when I was doing it, or, you know, using it. But there's nothing special about the texture of the wipe. It's the same as everything else. I would say it's almost a little lower quality, if that makes sense. Not that, I don't know, it doesn't feel as nice as the other ones. I like that it's 3-in-1 with the makeup remover, cleanser, and toner. Again, if you're just getting into trying to wash your face every night and in the routine, just grabbing a wipe and boom, doing everything, it's kind of nice. My skin felt soft afterwards, but it did feel like something was on it. Not a tacky feeling, but just kind of like almost if I were to apply my makeup, you know, over it, it wouldn't apply very well. I felt like if I was going to do makeup afterwards, I would have to wipe my face off or wash my face off after this before I put on my makeup. So that is it. Those are my wipes. Definitely the Pond's. Again, I've used this before. It was the only one with the texture stuff, which makes the makeup come off easier. It had a pleasant smell. It was one of the cheapest. And I just like this. I cannot say enough about this. This is probably out of every single one of them, not probably, but is the best one that I liked. I can't even remember. I think the Garnier or whatever I think was my second one. The Alba, definitely liked it. It smelled great. The best smelling one out of them. And definitely the Neutrogena Deep Clean was my worst. I would not recommend this, especially if you're a strong person with smells. This would take your breath away. You will not like it. So hopefully you ladies enjoyed the battle of the makeup wipes. I apologize if it's long, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea. So definitely I would run out and get Pond's. That's the one that I'm recommending. Let me know if you have a favorite makeup wipe. Again, I've used Ulta ones. I've never used any high-end ones, so maybe I'll do a video of that, but I just wanted to stick with drugstore makeup wipes. I do have the e.l.f., I don't know where it is, it must be in the e.l.f. lotion wipes, but it was more lotion-y, it wasn't a cleansing wipe, so I didn't want to add this to the mix or whatever, but I do have that one, and it's nice as far as a lotion wipe. But basically, I hope that helped you. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a favorite makeup wipe, put it in the comments bar. But until next time, bye.